We are back today with you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. We are going to be finishing the Gateleg table. So we just wanted to go live again, Tuesday, live. I think this is the 4th time in a row. 3rd time. Yeah, we're kind of on a roll. So Tuesday afternoon, how are you guys doing? Are you guys, are our mics muted? Oh, that's that mic. Can you guys hear us okay? Let us know in the comments if you guys can hear us.
Hi,
Hello, Sully Joe.
Hey, Lisa.
Good to see everybody.
Welcome, Arlinda.
So I'm going to assume you guys can hear us because you haven't said that you can't hear us. So that's good. Yuppers. Excellent.
Hello, Jan from Minnesota. Welcome, and welcome, Lisa and Arlinda. Awesome! So we are.
Thanks for being with us, you guys.
Yeah.
So on our live, when we were talking about how we were going to finish the Gateleg table, a lot of you piped up and said, can we see that happen? Can we watch you guys finish it? So we thought we would do that with you here. So we've done a little something to it. I don't know if you guys noticed. But here it is. You can see my hand and my head separately. That's kind of creepy.
Hi, Patty.
Hello. Wonderful. So, yeah, so we did, is this sealer dry, do you think? It feels dry to the touch.
Could be.
Okay.
Possibly.
I got pictures of the Gateleg as it was because I loved it and it's beautiful and I wanted for everyone to be able to see it in that version. However, I really wanted to add some chippy, some depth and kind of character to it for my home because I have a lot of vintage in my home. So that would have been a little too stark for my house and I wanted to soften it and really age it a little bit. So we pulled out the Distress and the Barnwood, and we had a little fun. So it's called Vintage Textures now because we have not only Distress, we have, show them.
I'm going to do this
we
so that you can see.
Distress, 2 sizes of chip, and also an edge chip. So we have a lot, crackle. 2 sizes of crackle.
There's 4 strips.
Crackle. and an edge chip.
Come on, keep it family friendly.
Family friendly show. So Josie's showing
Distress.
it. I love this double camera view. It's so nice to be able to talk about something and show it at the same time. And then
technically, never mind.
So this is the Barnwood set that I used. I did not use. Can you see that? Okay. I did not use the curving right here because this piece would not have had curving on it. So I just actually used a little bit of this and some of this. And you can see that here in this. So I used a color that was true to the original piece that we painted over. So it looked like it shipped through, but I actually went over the floral design with our Barnwood and our vintage textures. So we're going to show you guys that today. We did it already on one side and we're going to show it to you on the other side. Wow, we've got a lot of people here and from everywhere. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we'll just turn this around and flip it up so that you guys can see what we're doing. And we'll get started.
There we go. All right, you want to take that side?
Can you get 2 fresh paper plates?
Yeah.
There we go. So now you can see the before and the after of this. Ooh, fingies. Ooh. Just my fingies. Okay, let's see.
Okay, we got a good amount, but we can move that that way, perhaps. Is that? Yeah, that has a good portion of it. I think definitely
we'll just
enough.
stay toward the middle so you guys can see what
yes.
we're doing. But you can see the before, how it was a starker contrast, lighter, brighter white. And then I went over it with, Josie and I went over it with some barnwood and some crackle just to add a little dimension and character. And it's super quick and easy to do that. I love our vintage textures and barnwood stamps because I use them a lot to just quickly chip something up if I don't want to go through, the process of chipping it. Obviously, there's different techniques and there's appropriate techniques for different situations. This is good for a quick crackle, a quick chip, but there are times when you want an actual authentic chip, and that's fine too. But I'm going to show you how to do it quick and easy on this piece here. And I just used a, and Josie's actually also going to show you a fun little technique that we had some fun with after we laid in the barnwood and chippy too. But we used a dark brown and a gray, kind of a medium gray. Hi, Vicki. I know I straightened my hair. I kind of got tired of wearing it curly, and I've been straightening it and curling it lately. So it's been fun. Just have a change. But anyhow, we used a medium gray, and a dark brown for this, and we'll get started. I'm going to go to it. Here, I'll let you watch the chatter and see if there's any questions or anything. And, okay. So, use just about that much. Okay.
Happy to see you too, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Vicki. Your comment made a lot coming from somebody as good at paint as you are.
Okay.
Good to see you too.
So I just lightly roll that on. Quick note about using any stamp really, but especially the vintage textures and the barnwood. You don't want it too heavy. You don't want it gloppy. You want to go in with a nice light coat. And then I just kind of gently lay it down. Can you see that? Yeah, the end of it. Yes. Gently lay it down and softly kind of finger tipple over it.
Yes.
And lift straight up.
Oh, you hear me very well?
You know what? I wonder if yours isn't working.
Huh. I'll speak louder.
Maybe I turned it off. I'm just kidding. I didn't. I'm not sure why, but I was wondering about that.
Arlinda, that is a very good lesson. Arlinda says, the best lesson I've learned is not pressing hard on the chippy stamp.
Yes.
Just tickle it, as y'all said in the first video I saw of y'all's. So true, Arlinda.
I love all y'alls. The more all y'alls, the better. So I'm actually going to get a second use out of this. I painted on it once with the brayer, and then you can see there. And then I'm going to come down here and let's see. Let's put where you guys can see it. I'll come right here.
Do I need to bring that camera down a little lower so that you get it better? And
then straight up. And you can see how you get a different. Can you see that? Do you need to get lower? Okay, drop it down.
I want to get that lower for them.
Okay, yeah. We'll drop it down so you guys can see.
And perhaps do like this and kind of, you know what I'm trying to do?
And then we might need to stay close together so they can hear you too.
Okay. I think that is going to be a good closer shot. What you think?
Yeah, it's still kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Can you go lower?
I can. And then, it's
there you go.
Yeah. Is that good?
Yeah, that's better. That's better. But go straight. Can you go straight on?
I can if I make this go lower, which I can do.
Okay. Bear with us, guys.
Yeah,
By the way, and I know we mention this often, this is a live, and the nature of a live is that it's just kind of more casual. So things like this will happen. If you guys are all about just getting the information quickly and efficiently, then I highly recommend our YouTube channel because we will take a 45-minute live, and we will cut the chatter, and we will cut the dead time like this, and we make it 15 minutes. So if you like that, and maybe you like both, maybe you like to hang out and ask questions because that's the downside of the YouTube videos is you can't. Although some of you are watching us live on YouTube, so you're doing both. But the videos are actually on our channel. The edited videos are fast and easy to watch. So, okay. Cool. So you've got that.
I can then swivel this to wherever you're going.
I love it. A little swivel action. Okay, now I'm going to use this one. I really, really like the way this one, you can't really see it until I put paint on it.
There we go.
Now I'm being kind of willy-nilly because the brayer could get paint on the table, but that way you guys can see what I'm doing.
Okay, boom.
Okay.
Sorry, I just had to figure out which was the swivel.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Got it? Okay, there we go.
You know, a little extra.
And on there. Okay. And then.
And Sal's going with the grain, or
right, where the grain
would be.
If there was a grain.
Yeah.
But we're tricking people. And it's amazingly realistic, you guys. It's so, you would not know unless you walked up and touched it. And then you'd still not know. That's why I love these textural stamps.
Yes.
Here we go.
Nice. All right.
And
here's the one that
I actually
would
would rather
rather
kind of bring this connected a little bit because it ended kind of abruptly. There we go. There. I like that better. Okay. And then I'll put some down here. And once you get the hang of it and you start going for it, it's just really quick and easy. I'm gonna add a little bit more.
We need one of those
Of this kind.
things that you hold for handheld work that stabilizes. I thought they were called a Manfrotto.
The Manfrotto probably has one.
Yeah. Nice. Just a tiny little touch.
Now I'm going to go in with some of the other textures, the chippy and the crackle. The vintage textures is what this one is called. It's got 4 different textures. It has, if you're just joining us, it has a square of distress, a square of small, like a porcelain crackle, and then a larger crackle. And then it's got these big chippies. Love it. Okay. And then this one, I don't go edge to edge because I don't want a harsh edge on this. And I'm very light with the touch for this little porcelain crackle. And I'm going to lay on very, very gently. Okay.
Being very careful not to shift.
Just a light tickle.
Now,
barely touching it at all.
Now, when we say tickle, let me get in so we can see it. Don't confuse that with pat.
Right.
So tickle would be moving across but not lifting and putting back down, because then you'll get a leopard print, which can be good if you want leopard print. But if you're trying to do a self-craquelure, you don't want
And then I'm going to get a second use out of it. See what I'm doing? I'm not lifting my hand at all. I'm just ever so gently running my fingertips over it and see how light that little crackle is. It's so realistic. Okay, and then let's go in with some, I'm going to go in with some medium gray color now. Oh, that wasn't what came out first time. Oh, wrong color. That's a dark gray. Okay, here. There we go. All right, now I'm not even going to wash my brayer. We only had one brayer in the studio today because they're all at Josie's house. She hogged all the brayers. No, I'm just kidding. And so I'm just not going to wash it because I don't feel like it. So I'm just going to go right on. And because mixing the brown and the gray is not a bad thing. And I'm going to use the Distress one this time. And again, I'm not going edge to edge. And I'm going on with a nice light touch. Lifting straight up. There we go. And I'm going to go a second place over here. Okay. See how that just adds slowly as you build up the different textures. It just starts to add a lot of depth. And the more colors you add and the different textures that you add, you're going to really, it'll be amazing. It's really, really fun. You really can't add too much. It just depends on the look you're after and the amount of age you're wanting to add. You can use a little bit or you can add layers and layers. So Josie's actually going to show you. I'll keep going with this, but Josie's going to pop on. This is kind of a quicker live, but she wants to show you how to add a little bit of dimension into the chippy. Oh, we haven't done the chippy yet. Let me do some chippy.
Yeah.
And does that need to be dry for you to do that?
I think that's best for it to be dry. I was gonna mount this on this clear piece here if you want it.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And then
This one, I am going to hold on, wipe that off so that you can get it dark enough.
actually it was last time it was look, it was a little bit lighter than that and it looked good.
Okay.
But that's
Right.
fine.
No,
You
no.
want to wipe it off?
No, it's your table.
It is my table. Okay.
If you like it that way.
If you don't mind being wrong. Okay. And then I'm just gonna, sometimes it has too much paint in it on the brayer, so I just get a second plate and I just offload some of that paint so that it's not too much. Okay. Okay, so this is a really fun one. Check this out, you guys.
Oh,
Josie's
don't
gonna give you a
forget-
nice overhead.
Don't forget that if you do work on the surface you're working on, you run the risk of smearing what you just painted.
Oh, like I just did. But it didn't smear. See, it all works out fine. I got paint on the back of that, but whatever. Okay. We're gonna go this way.
And she's lining it up.
With where the edge.
Freeze while you. Yeah,
Have a
because
nice-
there's kind of a solid
See the-
length
the-
of chippiness there.
Yeah.
So
this-
lining that up with the edge for that really, because your edges they get beat. So that's where a lot of times you have more chips.
That's where the authentic chip would be. Okay, so this is a beautiful edge piece that I just love. Now this piece comes with the barnwood.
I feel like I want to next time just keep it off of
There
the.
you go.
Yeah, keep it off of the.
See that, you guys? Does that look
So good.
so real? It's
It's
so
so
real.
good.
I love it. I get so excited. It's
It is
just,
fun.
it's just like instantly being able to add age, right?
Yeah.
And
With,
one of the benefits that I really love about it, and Josie's going to show you a different way to add that, but you can also bring in different colors of chippy easily. So you guys know how hard it is to add different layers and different colors of chip. That's a process, and it's beautiful. And this doesn't do away with that process because that is authentic and beautiful.
Are you adding a couple more
but
chippy
this
spots?
just adds like a different color of chippy. You can add different colors of chippy very easily and quickly without the layers of paint.
Sure.
So, oh, did you already do one? No. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit over here. Pull it down. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then always lift up. Remember to always lift up. Okay, that's really adding a beautiful chip on that edge there. I'm going to add one more right here, which I think is really going to be beautiful with these two chippy areas there. And then we're going to let Josie
remember not to put it on.
It's dry now.
All right. I don't recommend
The way she
the
does
way
it.
she's doing it.
I'm a
so-
little willy-nilly. We have this conversation every time we have a live. Okay, make sure your stamp is mounted. That is not good if it comes off. Okay, here we go. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so show them. You can show them on one of your dry spots over here.
No, because
We put finish on.
So yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, this looks good.
That's dry enough.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll do it right here.
Yeah. So
let me do
after
this.
after I was done putting the different layers on, Josie had a good idea and she wanted to try, and it ended up looking beautiful. She's going to show it to you right now to bring in some other colors. You know how when sometimes if a piece has been painted several times with different layers of colors, you have different colors of chip on the same chip. So you'll have the edge that's different colors. So you'll see what we're talking about here. Josie's going to get started with that.
So we're just using a little bit of aqua
Mm-hmm.
because we thought that'd be a pretty color and make it look like that was an underlayer. So when we get into these little areas that are chipped off, just taking touches of it and coming right up. And actually, this is a size 4 brush.
Really quick.
A size 4 brush.
We have the whole
You
screen.
could even do smaller.
Let me see.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna move it. Hold on. I'm gonna go horizontal. So let's see, like this.
Oh, okay. So another way you could do that is by turning this like that. Is that what you're?
No. See, I'm wanting to fill the screen. So if we go sideways, I think it'll fill the screen. Or maybe not, huh? Maybe it won't. Never mind. Just do what you were doing.
Okay. Where am I?
There we go.
No. I'm right here. Okay, there. All right.
Okay.
Just lock the little, this one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This one. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, you just get in a tiny bit with a tiny brush, and this is a size 4 brush. You could even go smaller and just do little tiny dabs against the chipped edge or your faux chipped edge, okay? And it's a fun, you could take just little bits of bright color that hint at having the old layers of paint that might have been under the various built up finishes. And you could even do more than one. You know, sometimes you'll see bits of like red paint peeking through.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love it.
I'm going to take it off so I can get some close-ups because I don't think they're getting the full effect.
That's mother floofing jeans. Our Linda. Yeah.
So there we go. Now you can kind of see.
Yeah,
What she's
just like
doing.
right in here, just getting in up where the chip spots are, and it just gives that illusion of the colors that would have been under there and chipped off.
I'll show you. She even added some red like to this one, which I really like.
I mean, don't you love? And I think like if you do it in teeny little bits, you get a huge impact without it being overwhelming, like bright colors. You know?
You can see here she just added just a wee bit. And all of that little, those little touches are what really make it authentically aged, right? And there's a little bit there of red you can see just coming through. Boom.
It's just fun too. It's super fun. I want some old aqua. Somebody painted this aqua and had it in their 50s cottage kitchen. And when it got painted over, some of it chipped away and revealed it.
So can you guys believe like that's stamped on? That distress is not chipped off, that is stamped on. It's just, it tricks your eyes so authentically that it's just kind of hard to believe.
Let's do a little more over here because I love it so much.
I think you guys can probably actually see fine. It's just that I'm not wearing my glasses, so I keep thinking you can't see.
Just a touch. Okay, so how many of y'all are gonna, because you said
all
y'all are gonna try these techniques?
Yeah, we're not here for the fun of it. Actually, we are here for the fun of it, but we want you guys to do some of these things as well.
Touchity touch.
Yeah, just get out. If you don't want to, if you're concerned about not doing it right, which you shouldn't be concerned about that, but then do it on a sample board until you feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah. Totes.
So we're just painting, just happily chipping.
Just making happy little chips.
Happy little chips.
Let's make some happy little chips over here. Who knows the reference? Come on, I know y'all do.
Happy little trees.
Yes.
I love the gray too.
Oh, good.
The dark brown is awesome, but I really love the gray.
We're getting a lot of cooperation. Or not cooperation. What do you call it? When you participation. Come on, you guys, cooperate here. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little chip there.
Very nice.
Love it.
All right.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Well, that is the long and short of it, guys.
Yeah. We'll come say goodbye.
Whoops. Yes, that's right, Arlinda. Happy little treat. Bob Ross, y'all knew it. Oh, that's cute, Patty. They're dressed up as happy trees.
Okay, you guys, thank you for joining us on our Tuesday Live, where we show up any time of day. You just never know. So you have to be ready. We don't even know. We just say, okay, let's do it. So fun. Love how the texture of the wrinkles in the, yes, it really adds the more texture, the wrinkles in the paper of the inlay. just adds more depth and character to it. So absolutely. All right, yes, we will see you Thursday.
Why are they going to see us Thursday?
Are we allowed to say? I think we
I
are.
don't know.
I feel like we're allowed to say.
Something's
There
happening
might be
Thursday.
something happening
There might
Thursday.
be something
Yes.
new.
All right, I'm just going to say it. We're going live Thursday to reveal our Q1 22 transfers. So be here 2 p.m. live this same way. We're going to be going on our YouTube page and our Facebook page, and we're going to be revealing our transfers, you guys. You're going to love them. And we have projects. We're not just going to show them to you. We have projects to do with them. So we can't tell you what they are because you might find out what the products are. But what are you looking at?
Our thing is facing the work area. And
Oh.
I'm always like, what do we have out?
What do I- yeah, I know.
Anything that we're
Anything
we
they're not
should-
supposed to see. Oopsie. That's okay. Hey, when you join us live, you get to see things maybe you're not supposed to see.
True.
So,
True.
yeah, that's one of the benefits.
Thank
Okay.
you guys.
We will see you Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here. Okay, guys?
Be there or be square.
Bye.